This is the Pittsburgh 20-ton air hydraulic bottle jack, and it's the middle quality one from Harbor Freight. I'll post the actual part number in the video description. And I kind of splurged a little when I got this. I needed a second one for my army truck here, and I have my old Boyce screw jack. I mean, the thing will lift the world essentially, as long as you're strong enough to carry it, and as long as you got enough time to screw it. And so I needed a 20-tonner to lift the truck and to carry with the truck. And this was recommended by a friend of mine who owns a bus fleet, and he's always dragging the jacks out into the yard, to do maintenance on this bus or that bus. And so he got so sick and tired of jacking and all that. He loved it. He raved about his. So I went ahead and on his recommendation, I got this one. We're about to see how she does, and how quickly she does it, and lifting the front end of my M923 six-wheel drive 5-ton truck. And there the tire is up off the ground. Well, that was fast. Let's compare that to how long it takes me to get the other tire off the ground with my old standby. And there we go. Huh. It's pretty lightweight for what it is, certainly compared to my big screw jack. And because I have onboard air in the truck, I'll have access to it basically all the time. And I always have the hydraulic option that I can go ahead and use. So no matter what, I'll be able to get her up in the sky to change one of these big monstrous tires. It's lighter than I thought it would be. Having that air piston on the side, it's large. It's bulkier than I thought. Let me show you the other side. Here it is from the side. There's the air pump right there, that air canister that actuates this extra hydraulic bit. It's got a different base on it. The base is quite a bit longer. Now, I think in my application that'll be nice. This truck is so god-awful heavy. I'm always shoving jacks and blocks into the ground. So this, in many ways, will be cool. I'm glad that I've got a larger base. It'll help it float. It's not going to be tall enough to lift the front wheels without a big stack of blocks. I'm going to have to carry blocks with me. I can get the rear wheels, but I can't get the front. So yeah, like I said, it's quite a bit lighter than the jack I'm carrying. I understand that it's a bunch of unnecessary additional complexity, but the price was about the same. I paid about 85 bucks, and I think a standard quality bottle jack 20-ton is about 60. So the price isn't that much different, and the speed, and you can't fault that. You can't fault how easy it certainly is right there. Long term, I don't know. It's going to get tossed in a side box and ride along with me. So we'll see. I need to get a cap for the air hose. I'm sure crap is going to get into the end of the air nozzle there. So I really need to find like a hydraulic cap. And I would recommend anybody who had that to find a hydraulic cap that'll fit over the end of them, so you don't get crud in there. But especially in my environment, the hose that I have connected up to it, that the machine came with, feels a touch flimsy, and I expect that will need replacing in a few years, 5-6 years, but I guess time will tell. And certainly I will update this review any time along the line and let you know long term what it's like. My friend uses his extensively, loves it to death, so we'll find out if I do as well.